Subscribe to RA Solutions by clicking on the subscribe button and clicking on the bell icon to receive notifications. Hello there, welcome to another video about RA Solutions. What I'm going to be doing, I've had loads of requests from subscribers, viewers, to give them a bit of information about how to use formulas in Microsoft Excel. So the version I've got Excel opened up here is the Excel 365, part of the Office suite, which is a new Office 365 suite. So what we're going to be doing in this episode is we're going to be getting started with formulas. So I'm going to go through the basics, and in just a few steps you'll be up and running with building formulas and functions in Excel, the world's most powerful spreadsheet app. Okay, so you can use this on the phone, you can use this on any device, as long as you got 365 or subscription to 365. So let's go with this. So you can do basic maths in Excel. So you can add, subtract, multiply and divide in Excel without using any inbuilt functions. You just need to use or know some basic operators like plus, minus, star, forward slash. And you need to also know that all formulas start with an equals sign. Now on the right here we have a table of all the different operators you can use. So add, subtract, multiply, divide. Okay, the formulas you need to add here. So the yellow cells here is what formula you need to use, and this column here is the answers you will get. So these are the numbers we're going to use, and we're going to follow these four specific basic steps to make sure we've got the formula in the correct place here. So the first row, we need the addition formula to be used. The second row, we need the subtraction formula to be used, then the multiplication formula, then the division formula. So the first thing you need to do here on the left is to add. Select the cell F3, type in equals C3, add C4, then press enter. So let's go through that very slowly. So you highlight the cell you want the formula to be in, like this. This cell here is in the cell reference for that cell it's in column F, and if you go across, it's in row 3. So we say it's in cell reference F3. So the first thing we do when we add a formula is type in equals on your keyboard. So we type in equals there, then we can type in the two numbers we want to add. So the first number is 1 here, but the cell reference, we need the cell reference of where that number is. So that cell or that number is in column C, row 3. So the cell reference is C3. So we type in C3. Then we're going to use the operator here, add. So we're going to type in add. And then the second number we want to add it to, it's in column C, row 4. So the cell reference there is C4. Okay? Oh, not C3, C4. And then the final thing, according to these instructions, you usually click on enter. And there we have it. So my answer is the same as the answer it should be there. Now let's do subtract. So the first thing we do when we do a formula is equals. The second thing we do is we can type in the cell reference of where the first number we want to take away is. So it's in C3, but we're going to do a different method this time. We're going to highlight the cell that number's in. So we're going to highlight it, and what it will do, it will put in the cell reference in for you. So then now we're going to use the operator take away, and then we're going to highlight the second cell we want to take it away from. So here, and then we click on enter, and the answer is -1, which is the same as the answer we would expect it to be. So the third thing we do is we're going to use the multiply operator, and we're going to do the same process again. So equals is the very first thing when we do a formula. We're going to highlight the first cell we want to multiply, and then we're going to use the shift and 8, which gives us the star, which is the operator for multiply, and then we're going to highlight the second cell we want to multiply, and then the next thing is click on enter. And the formula, the answer we get is 2, which is the same as the answer we should be getting there. The last operator we're going to use is the divide, which is the forward slash. And so the first thing we do when we do a formula is we click on equals, and we're going to type in equals in the cell reference F6. The first number we want to divide, C3. /, which is the divide operator there. The second cell is this one here, which is C4, and the last thing we do is click on equals there. So there you go. So the answer, the answer we've got from the formula is 0.5, and the answer we would expect is 0.5 as well. Okay, we're not going to touch on power, okay, because what it says here, for extra credit, you can raise a value to a power by using the caret symbol, which is looks like a hat symbol. So we can do this, for example, like C3 power C4, and to get it on your keyboard, let's try it. Okay, so we can do it equals C3 shift and 6 like that, and then C4, and click on enter, and that's the answer we would expect there. Okay, so you can change the numbers here, and if I change these numbers, these are my variables, because if I change them, my answers are going to change accordingly because I've used the formulas there. So if I change that one to 1, the answers will change accordingly because these are now variables which have changed. But you can see the formulas are in there. If I click on that one, and it'll show you the formula in there that I've used to get that answer there. So that's just some basics showing you how to use the add operator, how to use a subtract operator, multiply operator, divide operator, and even how to use the power operator. And the first thing you do when you do a formula in Excel is you type in equals. So that's a very quick way showing you how to get started with formulas and how to do basic maths in Microsoft Excel. So I hope this video has helped you. The next episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some introduction to different functions you can use in Excel. Please stay tuned for that one. Please like, subscribe and share.